Hello. Welcome to Sir&LadyFlawgaming. Oh, I gotta get the book. Let me... Oh. I'm looking for today's shout-out, y'all. Illy Lois is today's shout-out. Now, I just saved this game, because... yeah, I got some new settings going, and I really don't know how messed up this is going to be. It looks like my dude's hungry.
How can you tell?
That little teeny thing on the right.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, because the one on the left looks really ugly.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. I think that means I'm drunk. That looks really bad.
Yeah, that looks cool.
It does look pretty bad. As my nutrition, let's go check out my nutrition. It is 75. I am extremely conspicuous. One more. Beautiful. Yummy. Alright, so I kind of messed up a little bit while you guys were gone. Sorry. Yes, the jaunt. Find out what happened to the missing cart. That should be at E. That should actually just take me to E when I click on it, bro. Track quest. You can only track 3 side quests. Okay. Well, that's the only quest I want to track. So I gotta go to E? Alright.
You're breaking stuff.
Bro, will you stop pushing the buttons? Okay, Jesus Lord, right here. No, I don't want to talk to anybody. Ah, my dude's a little bit tired. That's awesome. Okay. So. Why the hell am I here for the E? No, that can't be right. No, that cannot be right at all. That cannot be right. The jaunt, E. That is not right. I went to the wrong place. I went to the wrong E, y'all. That's a blue E. I need the pale E. In my defense, I'm a little bit colorblind. As far as I remember, we have to go to Samin. Exciting to... oh god, there's a dead body lying right in front of you on the road. You can't see or hear anyone. Oh Jesus. Continue on your way. Bye. I don't want to
That's ambush material.
That's ambush material. Girly said it.
I've learned the hard way, y'all. For Dead Redemption 2. Try to be a good citizen, and God, they try to steal you.
They steal your horse, Ivy?
They tried. I whooped them.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
Yes, God be with you
Master
too,
God.
sir. And yes, God be with you too. Other sir. Okay, so side quest. How many of these do we have? Untrack. Untrack. Track. Beautiful. Now, where's the E at that I'm supposed to go to? Holy shit, did I still went to the... okay. I just gotta go to town. Okay, y'all, let's go to town.
Is it the green E?
It's the greenie now.
Here you go, Pooch.
There you go, Pooch. You better not be giving my dog any of that treats. Lord knows what you put in that. Nasty. All right, is that him? Pebbles? Hi, Pebbles.
Wait, that's my Pebbles, my girl. I thought they killed you down by that pond.
Good day.
Hi. Got some nice stuff here, sir. None of which I'm interested in.
That grey horse you have grazing here is mine.
What do you mean, yours? I bought it fair and square. I admit, it was only for a few groschen from some suspicious lad who found it down by the Rock Tower Pond, but that horse is not branded, so it belongs to me now.
What a dick.
She's my horse. I rode in on her from Ratai, in the retinue that was attacked down by the pond.
Right. You happen to need a new horse, and this one just happens to be the one you already own. Does it have your brand? It does not. So you are out of luck.
Who sold her to you?
I told you already. Some young lad. He wasn't from here.
What did he look like? Where'd he go?
You're a bit hasty, eh? He had black hair and a big beard. And he looked like he'd been sleeping in the woods. And his breath smelled like hell. But I couldn't tell you where he was headed.
Fine. I'll buy her from you then.
That's more like it.
That's a good price for Pebbles. Here are your groschen.
Good, good. I trust you'll be satisfied. I'll get the horse ready for you and teach you to call him over. It will take a bit of time.
It's not a new horse,
Don't
you
forget to get
ass.
some proper tack as well.
Oh, the selected tech from your inventory by pressing and go to the horse tab. Okay. No. No. Horse tab, bitch. Congratulations. Hello. Beautiful.
Well, thank you.
You are pretty. Look, Bobby, it's my horse.
I liked her better without the cloth on.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that. I don't really know what that's supposed to do.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me for free.
Don't be mean to my horse.
Excellent! And the money
I don't-
goes to...
Oh,
Whoa,
Jesus, bro. Stay right here. Don't kill anyone. I have to go talk to this E-man over here.
You're the one that made her jump in the wall.
I didn't know that's what they would do. Triangle is usually to dismount. Hello, Captain Nolly.
Captain, I'd like to ask how things went with your mission.
Oh, now all of a sudden you're interested. Where the hell did you get to, you blockhead?
I got lost. Actually, I didn't have enough money for the horse, so I went and made horseshoes for 2 days in-game, and apparently they left without me because the quest didn't wait for me. My bad. I didn't know it was going to work like that.
I can't tell you where I was. I mean, I don't know. I got lost.
You got a problem with your eyes, son?
Yep.
No, just... I get a bit confused sometimes.
So I see. How in God's name could you get lost?
It just happened. Anyway, I'd like to know whether you found that cart.
We found it, along with those two hands.
I see. And what actually happened?
It turned out them hired hands of Radovans had ideas of their own. They made a deal with some robber baron by the name of Gules to take the cart to him with the goods. And they didn't cheat only Radovan. They tried it on Gules too. Wanted to keep the loot for themselves. Only he caught them.
And you found all the goods?
More or less. You can tell Radovan he won't be seeing his hands again. I reckon that young fella was innocent in it. So we kept him to work off his debt. And that older one's decorating an alder tree near the road here.
All right, I'll tell him.
And next time Lord Sameen gives you a job, do what you're told, so's I don't have to teach you a lesson.
I will, Captain.
See you later.
You're gonna teach me a lesson? Bro, I didn't know the game would continue going with me gone. I thought you guys would just wait for me. I didn't know I had till the morning to come up. You can't skip time while riding a horse. Well, that sucks. Wait, I don't want to skip time. I want to fast travel. I'm gonna have to eat again and take a nap. It's so hard to feed a grown-ass man. Okay, you stay right here. Don't get stolen.
Again.
He's not gonna be happy with this. Oh, man. Hello, blacksmith. I would like to talk to ye about my piss-poor job.
So, job done. The cart was found and driven to Lord Sameen's courtyard.
Whew. That's a relief. And what happened to that pair of idiots?
It turned out they tried to rob you.
Oh. They did they?
Aye. They plotted with some robber baron called Gules and brought the cart to him.
The bastards. I should have realized they were a bit too keen on work. And how did you get the cart back?
Well, I went to ask at Sameen, like you wanted. Lord Sameen and his captain went off to track down the cart, and they found it in the end.
I hope you offered your help.
Of course. Yes. Shh.
Well, of course. It wouldn't have looked good otherwise.
For sure. But what about them pair?
They hanged Venser and kept Franzi as a hand. Seems like he was innocent.
God's nails, I don't know. That Franzi had a sneaky look about him. I'd be very surprised if he wasn't in on it from the start.
I think they'd have knocked the truth out of him.
Anyway, the main thing is the cart turned up. I'd be in a right mess if it didn't.
No doubt.
And you've earned a reward for your trouble. I've got just the thing for you.
Yay!
Some mercenary once had his cuirass repaired here, but never came back for it. Who knows what happened to him? So now it's yours. It's been through a bit, but it'll still serve for a while.
Thanks. It'll come in handy. And have you got another job for me?
Young Lord Semeen's wedding is coming up, and it's got my head spinning. Look, you must have seen Agnes, the bailiff's daughter, when you were in Truskovitz. What do you think of her?
Well, young Semeen is marrying her, isn't he? Why would I have my eye on her?
Don't pretend. A statue of a saint would have his eye on her. Looks ain't everything, though. She's got such a sharp tongue on her. I almost feel sorry for young Semeen. And how about you, lad? Have you got some lass waiting in Sasau?
Yeah. and I hope she'll wait. Her name's Teresa. Her uncle owns a mill on the river in Rattay.
A girl from the mill? You want to watch out for them types. You might get caught up in devilry, lad. A wedding's a serious business. You're not just getting a bride, but a whole family. So you have to show them you're a man who's worth it. All the more so when you're noble-born. Old Semin wants a special sword forged for his son's wedding present.
Excellent. So what are we waiting for? Should we get to work?
Hold your horses. It can't be any old steel. This has to be a first-class job.
A blade of first-class steel?
That's right. And that's just the problem.
Ah, I see. We don't have any welded steel for that kind of sword, do we?
God's nails. You really know your stuff, youngster. And you're right. We don't have the steel for a strong sword that won't break.
I'd like to know where you're going to get your hands on some welded steel.
Relax, lad. I've got it all figured out, as it happens. There's this old hermit called Ambrose, living in Apollonia.
And he can pray for us?
God's nails, let me finish talking. The word is, he was fighting heathens years ago in faraway Andalusia, and folks say they saw this interesting broken sword in his hut. From the description, it seems our peculiar hermit has a real Toledo blade.
Welded Spanish steel? There's nothing better for a sword.
See now? You do understand. But there's a catch.
Naturally.
They say that Ambrose the Hermit has changed a lot recently. People from far and wide used to go to him for remedies and blessings. But now he won't see no one. I even heard he made a pact with the devil. And there have been other strange goings-on.
More strange than a pact with the devil?
What strange goings-on?
I heard something in the tavern about some apparition. But that's all I know.
With the devil? Why would the hermit make a pact with the devil?
No idea. It might just be old wives' tales.
Where can I find the hermit?
Do I look like someone who goes to a hermit for advice? I know he has a hut somewhere in Apollonia. But you'll have to ask the Truscovitz womenfolk if you want to know more.
Right. I'll try to find out more about the hermit's sword. But in return, you'll get me invited to Semin's wedding.
If it means so much to you, why not? Come and see Betty from the Truscovitz Tavern. She knows all the gossip. She'll definitely tell you more about the hermit. But Henry, if there's any truth in that pact with the devil, don't get caught up in it. The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation.
You hear that, Bobby?
I heard it.
The best sword in the world isn't worth eternal damnation, Bobby. Now where the hell is Betty? I must find out where Betty lives, y'all. Get the hermit's sword. Find out more. Okay. So we only have one quest going, and that would be B. B, way down here in Shabbitsville. Okay. Hello, my horse. You. Oh, wrong button. Okay. I wonder if my guy goes faster on a horse.
Fast travel on a horse?
Yeah, but I just wonder if it's faster. Stay here, pony boy. I don't know much about riding. I come in peace. Hello.
God be with you,
I
Henry.
speak to
How can I
ye,
help
Betty. I'm gonna follow you, Betty. Yeah. Wood maiden.
I need some advice.
You want some advice? Here's some for free. I catch you fighting here again, and I'll spank your bare ass like a brat. Down to
Yay!
business. I don't have all day for you, so what do you want?
I promised Radovan the blacksmith I'd go and see Ambrose the hermit in Apollonia.
My God, lad, stay away from them rocks. Ambrose the hermit sold his soul to the devil and won't talk to nobody no more.
Yeah, I heard that as well. But it seems a bit far-fetched.
So why would an evil spirit suddenly start appearing near Apollonia? It's the devil's work, believe you me.
And has anyone sent to the castle for the priest?
Not at all. Bailiff Thrush is keeping it quiet so far. 4 strangers came here yesterday. They sat in the corner there, but once they heard about the apparition, they started to take a big interest.
What strangers?
They looked like monks, only they had daggers concealed under their robes. I saw them clearly. I'm telling you, there's something fishy going on around Ambrose.
But I have to speak to him.
Didn't you hear what I said? He doesn't speak to nobody. He hides away in his hut and sends everyone away. I'd think long and hard before doing anything if I was you, because this reeks of hell.
Yay! We're gonna go to hell.
There's something else I need to know about this hermit.
Ask then if you must.
What do you know about this apparition?
Stanislav, the herds boy. He comes running into the village that night, all terrified, saying he'd seen a rider from hell in Apollonia. And the very next night, it appeared in the rocks below the road to Tahov. There's this conciliatory stone cross there. And the next day, it was at a funny angle. There's some devilry in it for sure.
Ah, rocks. At a funny angle. Yep, satanic shit if I ever seen one. Real dark magic. What the hell, dude? The rock's at a funny angle? All right, then.
And it was the herds boy who saw it by the cross, or someone else?
The apothecary's wife, Gerda. Ask her yourself. She's not been herself ever since, poor woman.
Oh, okay. What happened to Gerda?
Where can I find the herds boy?
Stanislav has a sheep pen in the meadow beyond the Troskovitz graveyard, right above the big crossroads outside Apollonia.
Okay.
Who's this hermit fella, anyway?
No one knows. He settled in the rocks a few years back. Folk used to go to him for various healing ointments or advice.
And what has he got to do with this apparition?
Well, he was at death's door recently, bedridden, and then suddenly he's got his health back. Just like that. And he's like a different man since then. He sends everyone who goes to see him packing. Mark my words. He sold his soul to the devil to get better. And the devil sometimes comes here on the prowl for unwary souls.
Nice.
Where did these peculiar monks come from?
Hard to say, but they rode in on well-fed horses.
Monks on horseback? That's definitely odd.
Well, Bashka the butcher says they came from the bishop about that diabolical apparition. In short, the Inquisition.
Terrifying.
How do I get to the hermit?
You're asking for trouble, lad. But all right, if you insist, you go through Apollonia along the path below the rocks till you reach the point where it crosses the stream. And from there, you take the path uphill to the left, leading into the rocks.
What's the latest news, innkeeper?
Remember how I told you about the Divoshenko of Samin?
Yeah?
Yes, the dead one from the rocks. I remember.
Now they're claiming they've heard a leshy around here.
A leshy?
That's the same thing as a banshee?
We need a witcher! Oh, a leshy's different.
And what is that?
It's a kind of forest man. You can recognize them by their eerie calls. But don't even think about answering. Otherwise, they'll jump on your back and won't let you go until you drop dead from exhaustion. Sometimes they also kidnap young girls. Simply put, it's a bastard from hell.
How can I protect myself?
Like I said, never answer their calls. Apart from that, it also helps to put on different shoes or carry a piece of bread.
Carry a piece of bread or have on 2 different shoes. Nice.
Where did they see him?
Well, they didn't actually see him, they just heard him. By the Nabokov pond. One fella goes fishing on the other side. He said he heard him. He ran like a bat out of hell.
Okay.
What else is new around here?
And that's about it, I'd say.
Sounds interesting. Thank you, innkeeper.
Learned about a leshy. That's nice. Mighty, mighty naughty. Okay, Betty. Watch out, alehouse whore. Oh,
I apologize.
will you please let me by, children? Thank you. I must go wash myself in the trough. What do you want, mutt? Come here, boy. Bro, what are you doing? Get out of there. Come here, let me praise thee.
Good boy.
Whoa.
Greetings.
So,
One beer after.
why is it still telling me to stay here? Oh my goodness. Get the hermit sword, find out more about the hermit, find out the truth about the devil! Whee! Talk to the villagers, investigate the cross, talk to the witness Gerda, Greta? Yeah.
Gerda.
Hey! So, a lot of shit to be talking about. Hello, innkeeper Betty. I don't want to talk about you. I'll bet you musician, drunkard.
I'll be with you, neighbor.
Okay,
God
maybe.
bless you.
Oh, hi. What about you, sir? Dicer? No, I don't want to play dice with you, dumbass. Take your dice and throw them out in the damn woods.
Hey, doggy.
To a good harvest.
What are you guys going on about?
Good day to you. Greetings.
Hello, would you like to talk to me, sir? No, don't hit me with your stick. Where do I go to learn the truth about the devil? I'm worried.
Go to church.
Go to church, eh? Hello, do you know about the devil, sir?
So, I went to see my brother.
And?
You
To
did?
talk about the inheritance.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself. And he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church if I don't go and see him.
Aye. Once old folks start getting soft in the head, it's bad news.
Exactly. Let me tell you, I'd rather die poor but young than to go through that.
Congratulations
well,
on your
I'll be
inheritance
going now.
when your father passes, I guess. That's awkward. Let's go over here and get a worship. Hello. Can I speak to ye? Are you, It's Gerda.
Lord be with you.
Lord be with you too. Tell me about the cross, and what did you see?
I'd like to ask you about something.
No, I don't want to talk about it anymore. Go away, please.
Oh, I can offer you some money, I guess.
How about a couple of groschen for a couple of questions?
What was it you wanted to know?
What happened with the apparition?
Relax, Gerda. Have a think, and then tell me what happened with the apparition.
It was the day before yesterday. I was picking marshmallow roots above the rocks. It grows by the cross there, near the big dry tree not far from the road to Tachov. I didn't get home till after dark when I suddenly realized I didn't have my knife.
So you went back to the cross?
God have mercy. He hopped up right out of the ground in front of me. He was all in black and he was grinding his teeth. I started to scream. There was something glinting in the dark and this clanking sound and I just turned and scarpered.
That's all?
At one point, I turned around and I saw a dark shadow darting across the field. Proper flying along it was, like the devil, and heading straight to Apollonia.
Terrifying. Fucking terrifying. Clanking sound. Thank you for letting me do my medication.
What's this place where you saw the apparition?
It's a conciliatory cross, erected in the memory of some innocent's death. They say some years ago, a young fellow killed himself on account of an unhappy love affair. He jumped from a cliff.
And the day after you saw the apparition, the cross was at an angle?
Aye, all askew. Everyone here saw it. I didn't go back. I can't.
The cross was at an angle. I tell you what, if that's not the devil's work, I don't know what is. What do you think, love? Oddly angled crosses? Not upside down, but just at a slight angle? Witchcraft. Evil worship stuff. Terrifying.
Don't worry, Gerda. Nobody's going to make fun of you anymore. I'll find out what it was all about and what you really saw there.
What do you think happened?
I was going to say someone summoned the devil. The devil!
I don't know yet, but you needn't fear. Everything will get cleared up soon.
Thank you. By all the saints, thank you. But please, come and tell me how it turned out. I'll make it worth your while.
Wink. I'm a married man, Gerda. All right, y'all. Thank you for stopping in Sir&LadyFlawgaming, you beautiful gamers, geeks, and nerds. We just heard about the devil at the cross.
Gerda really did see something. That cross hides a secret.
I guess we need to talk to more townspeople about the devil and that cross and other things which are terrifying to people. Bye. Have a beautiful time, you beautiful gamers, geeks, and nerds.
Bye.